Hi, I'm Yannick Hanfman.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
This is Sebastian Wolfner.
It's Marc-Andrea Whistler.
I am Francisco Cerundolo.
And you're listening to the Game to Love
podcast.
Hopefully you enjoy it.
Hopefully.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are. It is Nadal versus Thompson, and Rafael NADAL starting off how he finished in the last match, up against another Aussie. The last one was convincing. Will this one be the same? 40-15, and I feel like form temporary, class permanent. That's what we should be using for Rafael Nadal. And there it is. A nice hold to start off this matchup.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable.
So predictions, let's get those ones in before the match is too old. Put them in the live chat now. So we have William Priestley in, going with Nadal in 2 sets. I agree. I'm going with Nadal in 2 sets. Let me know, William, if you have a set prediction as well. What scores do you think the sets will be? Got a few Spaniards in the crowd there as well. Great to see. Down under. Despite there being an Aussie on court, I think Rafael Nadal will have quite a lot of support there. I'm sure everyone will agree with that. Oh, and the stream's gone down. That's good, isn't it? Oh, we had no sound yesterday. Hopefully we don't have no video today. Thompson, I feel a tougher test than Kubler. Kubler obviously coming back from injury. A 2 and a 1, says Priestley. That's 4 and a 3 for Alex BG. And Thompson there with a nice inside-out forehand. I think it's probably going to be more like the Alex score, if I'm honest. Thompson, pretty solid player. But he's not on the level, is he? And the winner of this place is Grigor Dimitrov. That's, for me, if Rafa gets through this one, which I'm sure he will, that's when the real test starts. Somebody in top form. Somebody, a potential top 10, maybe, for the end of the year. Yeah, exactly. I agree, Alex. Gene saying, hey, Cam. Who's Cam? Are you in the wrong stream, mate? That's better, Gene. Sorry, typo. I mean, don't know how you get my name confused. Thompson, that inside-out forehand's been a real weapon so far. That's the second winner we've seen in this game from the inside-out forehand position. Rafa not having it all his own way early on in this one. Kubler, he was already 4-love up in quick time. Thompson, more tools, more aggressive as well. This is exactly the thing Kubler needed to do. Kubler was a deer in the headlights. Into the net there from Thompson. Second serve. It's attacked, but great depth on the shot there from Thompson. But Rafa, too much power. And Thompson goes long. I feel it's a nice builder, this tournament, for Rafa, though. The way that the matches, I mean, you'd obviously think it would be getting more difficult as the tournament goes on, but the style of opponent, I think it's really good. Having somebody in Dominic Thiem to start off the tournament, I thought that was brilliant. Kubler, I mean, quite an easy one. And I feel that this one will be just a little step up. Ooh, just misses the first serve there. Thompson doesn't want to go to 40-30. Exactly. He's beaten Steph, he's beaten Zverev, and pushed Carlos to 3. Yep, that's very true, Gene. A very good player. Watched him play live in a challenger 2 years ago. That is one game all. I don't have a Thompson button. I can't say we cover Thompson too often, but we have an Aussie button. Oh, that's a great serve from Rafa. Brilliant inside-out forehand. Yeah, Gene Sen also pushed Djokovic at Wimbledon last year in a tough match. I feel like he's a decent player, but he's just a player that will push you to a close set, and that's all, if you're one of the top players. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, great serving from Rafa. He's continuing where he left off from the last 2 matches. Serving's been, I'd say, the best thing about his game this week. Maybe he knows he has to work on that because he doesn't, well, he needs as many cheap points as he can get. Doesn't want to elongate rallies. I know Rafa, that doesn't really make sense. He's just known for grinding rallies. Just going to have to change his game style a bit if he wants his body to hold up for the whole entire year. I mean, if the serve isn't going to put him away first time, the second ball definitely does. I mean, Rafa crushing it. See his wife there in the stands. Yeah, Gene's saying the court speed is super quick. Yeah, exactly. And William saying the best of 5 will be interesting how he goes. Still feel like if Rafa plays like this, I mean, we're yet to see him play against somebody like legit top 30. But if we do get to see that, which Grigor obviously in weight, well, that's going to be a real test to see where he's at. Grigor playing some fantastic tennis. But if Rafa hits like this, it's difficult to think that anybody can get the ball back. That's the problem that everybody faces. I know you think, oh, Rafa's been off the tour for a year. It doesn't change anything. His game style is, if he's playing well and if he looks fit, you're not going to get that many balls back in play. And if you do, they're going to be defensive shots that he's going to be able to attack again. And he's just showing it time and time again. William saying he'll be unseeded at the Australian Open. Yeah, I mean, crazy to think, isn't it? That draw is going to be interesting. Oh, lot of Rafa fans in the crowd. Don't hear many cheers for Thompson at the minute. The crowd is packed, as expected. Everybody enjoying this Rafa resurgence. Let's see how Thompson does on his second service game. That one's gone long. I love 15. Doesn't want to get in his own head too much. Oh, good serve. And he's not being as aggressive now. Thompson playing a little bit safer. He's moving Rafa around though, which is something more than Kubler did, but he's messed up that one. He's gone into the net. Disappointing. $15-30. Thompson just getting himself there on the board in this service game. Needed that. Didn't want to face 3 break points. I think what Thompson's doing is very smart as well. He's taking his time with his serve and just making sure he gets that first serve in. Very important. Ooh, there's still more Rafa chance. I'm surprised. Not many people supporting Jordan Thompson here today. I always thought there would be a few more. To let in another first serve. Oof, another let first serve. Thompson not serving badly though. 83% of first serve points won. Rafa yet to miss a first serve. Continuing his great serving performance of this week. That one's long finally. So Rafa gets a second serve to look at here. Right, Thompson holding there. Apologies. Just having to do a bit of typing. And Rafa now serving. Try and get this to 3-2. Thompson yet to receive any support from the crowd, which is disappointing. Good serve from Rafa there down the tee. And now into the net from Thompson. Yeah, I agree there, Luke, saying that was an important hold. Yeah, I mean, every hold's going to be important for Thompson today. Alex says, JJ going to turn up for the final at least. I'm sure he will. He should be here soon for this one as well. Great serve out wide. That lefty curler from Rafa. Gene saying Dimitrov might get into the top 10 this year, but will go out of it for the final part of the year. Okay, I like that prediction. Yeah, won 13 of his last 16 matches. Luke saying you still do memberships. Yeah, sure. Join the membership. Hit the join button underneath the video, and you can get special live chat features. If you want special exclusive content, join the Patreon. We've got some interviews on there. We've got us playing with Sebastian Offner, who is having an incredible week. Just beat Batista Agut this morning. What a player. He's now broken the top 40. This is a guy who was, I think it was 200 in the world at the start of last year. .40-15. Rafa serving well. Yeah, Gene saying Offner was great today. Yeah, I was surprised he beat Agut in straight sets. I mean, not many people can do that at the beginning of the year. He's normally pretty good. Yeah, Luke saying to make the Hong Kong final, he's playing Rusevori in the semi-final. That should be a real entertaining match. That's a let first serve. Rafa didn't agree with that. Here we go, serving. Nah, poor first serve into the middle of the net. Second serve. Good second serve, but good return from Thompson, who attacks the net with some good volleying. Oh, yeah, really good hands at the net from Thompson. Aggressive tennis. So, yeah, Gino so conforming. Yeah, Jerry Shang beat TFO. Yeah, I thought it was really impressive. Two really amazing performances. I think the Shang one against TFO maybe even better, considering TFO's ranking. Yeah, exactly what has happened to him since last year's US Open. Not been good enough. I mean, we thought he was knocking on the door of the top 10. Now, like Ben Shelton's stolen the limelight. Oh, it's a brilliant winner off of the Rafa serve from Thompson. Give him a button for that. That was incredible. What a backhand. Thompson with the tools and putting Rafa under pressure. Thompson is legit, says Gene. Second serve. Thompson attacks it, goes down the middle. Now, it's poor, and you can see he just groans. He goes into the net with that one. I mean, he was in the rally. Rafa didn't even put pressure on him. Disappointing. Gene saying, I'm surprised people overlooked him. Super excited for Shang and Offner, though. I'm hoping they can win their next matches. Who's Shang playing? That's a great serve from Rafa, but Thompson somehow got it back in play. Oh, and it's not the best drop shot, and Rafa escapes that service game. But Thompson's showing some real signs that he's here to play today. The crowd are going to be treated to something a bit more than they did yesterday. And someone shouting out, "Love you, Carlos Moya." Right, Rafa just having a little sip. Yugoslavin. How you doing, Yugoslav? When's Djokovic getting back onto our screens? Has he announced any tournaments, any other tournaments he's playing? Adelaide, like last year, or maybe Gene will know. He's the man in the know. Let us know, Gene. They're showing us some lovely sights of Australia at the moment, advertising their country. Excuse me. Yeah, Luke's saying, think Novak's just heading straight to Melbourne. Interesting. Gene says he's taking the week off. Okay. Just have to hope that wrist heals up, don't we? Scary. But Rafa's looking at that thinking, this could be my opportunity. Time coming back out on the court. Wouldn't it be typical now, after a shaky service game, Rafa then puts the pressure on? Have that feeling. Got Moon Test in saying, Rafa, let's go. Will Thompson hold his nerve? It's a brilliant serve from Thompson. 15 love. Are we going to see Rafael NADAL push today? Yeah, I did see Djokovic talking in Chinese after they beat China. It was impressive. They were trying to get him to say one thing in Chinese, and then he said a whole sentence without them even giving him the words. Incredible. What a guy he is. Rafa, poor return, goes long. Ooh, Luke's going to day 2 and 5 of the Aussie Open. Got Rod Laver tickets for both. Well, congrats, mate. Sounds incredible. Hope you get to see some of your favourite tennis players on those days. Oh, brilliant serve from Thompson. He's pushing Rafa around here. Can he smash it? No, he's messed up the smash. Gone long. Gene saying the wrist will be fine. Don't worry, Ben. Tan saying, can Thompson pull off the upset? I'm not so sure, but he can definitely push Rafa to a close set. That's for sure. But let's just see how he's playing. I mean, he's made a few poor errors in this set, but all in all, Thompson's played well. Oh, something's just gone in his eyes when he was throwing the ball up then. Serve. Nah, it's a poor first serve. Rafa cross court. Oh, brilliant back. I mean, Thompson's backhand's been exquisite. been really, really good. I mean, he's moved Rafa around. The one down the line, the one cross court. He's sort of been dictating the play, Jordan Thompson, with that backhand. Rafa knows he's in a match today.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, all good. Busy morning for me.
Nice.
But here now, back in Brisbane for the Brisbane International. Rafael NADAL back in action. His
Good
toughest match so
Yeah.
far.
Very good match so far.
I did catch a
Thompson
little
playing
bit.
very well.
Yeah, I think this is going to be one that's going to go to the wire.
Yeah, like closer sets, isn't it, today?
Well, it's just going to be tough.
Like Thompson, like Gene was saying, beat Tsitsipas and Zverev last year, so...
Thompson's
great
really good.
recovery skills here from him, but you can't get that one.
But in Australia, it's that added, like... Oh.
Yeah, no one supported him, though.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Only supporting Rafa. Not had anyone
Goat
cheer.
effect.
No one's cheered Thompson once.
The GOAT effect, Ben. How many times?
I know. Well, Thompson needs to get out of this service game, level it up at 3.
Have you read into Djokovic's loss at all, or not?
Nah, not so much.
Do you think he's actually got an injury? Is it going to hamper his chances?
I think he's taking the week off just to make sure it's like at his best for coming into the
When
Australian
you say he's
Open.
taking the week off, he was always taking a week off
What for this
before the
gap?
Australian Open.
Yeah, I mean didn't he play Adelaide last year though?
Yeah, but he was always going to just do this one.
But I'm not that like disappointed because I just feel like Alex de Minaur, I think he just is a beast at the beginning of the year in Australia, and I think that it's a tough match for anyone. If you're not on the top of your game, he'll beat you. So and Djokovic
I agree
wasn't.
with that.
He definitely wasn't on the top of his game that day, and he hit a lot in the net, a lot long. But de Minaur, he was serving really well. Yeah, I thought it was a really good performance by Alex de Minaur.
Oh yeah, de Minaur, I feel a little bit disappointed, if anything, that I didn't put him inside my top 10.
I'll say
I have a real good feeling that he can make the top 10 this year. He was close last year. This year, I thought Alex de Minaur can.
I'm going to say what Gene said earlier for Dimitrov. I think he'll make the top 10 this year, but I think he'll drop outside the top 10 come the end of the year.
And you think Dimitrov's going to do that as well?
That's what Gene thinks. He'll go in there, dip his toe in, and then get out again.
Oh, Nadal's locked him into a juice here. I didn't see that one.
Yeah. I mean, he's hitting the ball so well. This is the one thing I was saying earlier on, is with Nadal, his game style, like when he comes back on the tour, it just doesn't matter who he's playing. If he hits the ball as clean as he hits it, you just don't get it back. Like, or if you do, it's defensive, and then he's able to put it away. It's like that game style. It doesn't matter. I don't even think it matters how old he gets. He hits the ball so hard and so clean.
But he's not going to be able to do that forever.
No, but it's just testament
That's a
to
good
him.
serve there. His serving stats aren't as good today, are they? Oh, they're pretty. The first serve's actually pretty good. 92%. He's only lost 1 point.
He's only hit 4
The
seconds.
second serve I was looking at, just 25%. He's not really found many second serves though, so he's doing all right serving wise, Nadal. Probably like he was serving the other day in his first match
Yeah, I mean, Thompson's punishing the second serve.
against Team. Against Team, his serving was brilliant.
Team wasn't able to punish the second serve at all.
Oh man, I really hope he gets through this. I would love to see him play Dimitrov.
I think he will, but it's going to be because we haven't seen the end of set nerves yet from Thompson. So that's the one thing that's what sorts the men from the boys, isn't it? I know that better than anybody.
Thompson's a great test though to see where you're at. He's had the great draw, Rafa.
Yeah, it's
Thompson
teed him
now is just ready. Do you know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah.
the nice time for like a Jordan Thompson.
It is perfect.
Next round, I think Dimitrov's maybe a little bit too much. I'd rather like a Bublik next.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I think Dimitrov's all. I think the problem with his draw is Dimitrov is a step too high too soon.
He needs like someone around 30.
But then maybe not, because it is Dimitrov. And Dimitrov, I think, against Nadal, we've seen him just buckle so many times. Dimitrov just may just look at it and think, oh, it's Rafa again. I just can't play. What's happening to me?
I think a good test would be someone like a Musetti.
Yeah, Musetti would be a good one. I think he would like that backhand as well. Just exploit it a bit.
That's it. Or maybe a Struff or someone like that.
Mate. Oh, Rafa's moving him around the baseline. He's looking good right now. Oh, he's out. He's looped it. He's just not got the consistency, has he, Rafa, at the moment? It's not that. He's not crisp.
No.
We've got Gene saying Dimitrov has pushed Rafa in 3 sets in their 3 hardcourt matches, though. Yeah, I mean, I still stand by. I agree, Gene. It's going to be a tough one. Maybe that could be too much for him.
Even still.
He may not even get there. Listen, he's got to get through Thompson, and I feel this is going to be... could be settled in some tie breaks.
Yeah, we definitely look like we're aiming for a tie break in this first. But
As long as he keeps serving well, though, you'd fancy him to get an opportunity on the Thompson serve. He's having one here, kind of.
poor there. I think you might want to refresh yours.
Really? Is it done?
Yeah.
Why is mine so behind?
I don't know.
Right, 3-3.
Yeah, just
Rafa
long.
went
from Rafa.
long, didn't he?
Yeah, bit of a poor forehand. He gets what handed. That was a good opportunity to try and get a break on the serve and handed it to him.
Mate, that material of the new outfit this season is incredible. I can't wait to show you. I do have the Rafael NADAL full kit, and I'll be wearing it at a tennis court near you very soon.
I love it.
The material is incredible. I mean, it's not cheap.
Once
I've got I've got the same shorts as well.
Once it stops raining in the UK, you can wear it.
I think I'm going to go abroad.
Yeah, easier.
My stream's not working, sadly.
Strange.
Is yours working fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Ever since the darts, it's always been a bit suspect, my stream.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Littler effect.
What a legend.
Legend at 16.
Here we go, 3-3. Oh, into the net.
Luke saying,
Cheap
come to
point.
Australia, JG. The world tour we all need.
Listen, Luke, if I come out there, what are we going to do? Are we going to meet up? If you want me to come, Luke, I'll be there.
Well,
Tell me what's crack-a-lacking out there.
We've got Billy in the chat saying, just currently at Gatwick Airport having a Guinness, watching my favourite part.
Hey, shout out to Billy. What are you doing at Gatwick? Oh, I know where you're going. You're going on your big holiday. I don't know if you want me to reveal it to the world, but have a safe flight and a safe trip across the waters. Because I believe he's going to be on a cruise.
Indeed. Oh, very nice.
Bit early for a Guinness, though. Gosh.
Hopefully it's not on the North Sea.
Nah, but I mean, if you're ever... I feel like at the airport, times just go out the window, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the earliest you've had a beer at the airport?
6, probably.
6 a.m?
Yeah.
What, a lager?
Yeah, I think so.
Luke saying, I live 20 minutes from the Australian Open. Smash my forehands past you on Rod Laver Arena. Maybe teach you to kick an Aussie rule. Kick an Aussie rules footy too. Listen, Luke, you've sold me. I'll be there next year. I do have aspirations to go to Australia maybe next year for a month. Let's see how it goes. Don't know how it would work with work.
Yeah, different time zones.
Oh, I missed him, Gene. I started talking. Apparently, Rafa just hit 2 really good shots there.
Just gonna
Great
grab a
shot
drink.
making. I missed it. I can take you through this one, though. That's encouraging, though. I take your word on it, Gene. And that's a really good serve. Thompson just scratches it back and passes Rafa as he approaches the net. 40-30. He's still got an opportunity to take this game. That was a really good shot there from Thompson. Nice backhand. Reminded me of Alex de Minaur, actually, against Djokovic. He had that shot many times with Djokovic coming to the net. And he got punished. That's a really good sort of punched it into the corner. How we doing, Tanya? Thanks for joining. Alex saying Dimitrov has only beaten Rafa once in China on a hard court. Yeah, it's tough though. Right now, it's not the same Rafa, is it? So Dimitrov is playing some of his best stuff. Certainly won't be easy. Rafa, is he going to put this big forehand away? He puts it into the corner. Nice backhand. Moves Thompson the other way. Oh, great response from Thompson. Is he going to finish it off? Yes, he does. Very, very good tennis from Jordan Thompson. Gets this one to juice. And he looked under pressure. Nadal just doesn't have the pace, I don't think, on the forehands at the moment. That one was lacking. It was lacking that sting. He's not got the Rafa sting. Yeah, look at that. He only returned it in the service box. That's a bit... that was a bit disappointing for me. Because it just exposed Rafa as someone who's not quite got that level of power we know he can possess. Needs to bounce back with a nice big first serve. Finds the first serve. Good return. But yes, nice. Pushes him into the corner. Thompson goes into the net. Advantage Nadal. Let me know, guys, in the live chat. How do you see this one playing out? Do you think Thompson could win the match? Or do you think Rafa is just taking a little bit to get going here? It's been a good match so far. Very, very tight. A good level from Thompson, I'd say. I think he deserves to be level. Rafa misses the first. Second serve coming up. Good second serve. Oh, Thompson attacks him, puts him under pressure. Very aggressive from Thompson. So the second serve was in, and Thompson sort of ate it up and charged the net. And Nadal went wide with the passing shot. Interesting tactic. Playing a little bit more aggressive now, Thompson. I understand it. Probably can sense an opportunity. Tanya reckons 2-1 Nadal. Yeah, something makes me think that Thompson's going to take a set as well. Might be this first one as well. Right, Drew. Second serve for Rafa. He's not finding as many first serves all of a sudden. That's a nice little combination. Pepper in the forehand. Goes to the backhand. Loops it up higher now. Keeping it. He's not taking a risk though. And Thompson does take a risk and gets the break point. Rafa needs to play more aggressive. He's just playing into Thompson's hands here, I feel. Break point Thompson. He had probably 2 opportunities there to put the ball away, and instead opted to keep the rally alive. Passive, very passive from Rafa. Gene reckons 7-5, 7-6 Rafa. Break point time. Finds the first serve. It's a really good return though from Thompson. He's into the point. He's moving Rafa around. Goes to the forehand. He comes in. Rafa goes into the net and Jordan Thompson breaks. What is going on? I've jinxed him big time. Aussie. Jordan Thompson get the break. That was the first break point, I think. Because it wasn't saved. 0 out of 1 break point saved for Rafael NADAL. And Thompson now leads 4-3. It's on his racket, this first serve. Holds his serves, he'll take the first set. And Rafa had chances. A tad disappointing, I'd say. Yeah, it's not really... You expect a lot better from Rafa. But clearly not quite there. Yeah. It's going to take some time to get back to a greater level. Alex saying now the match begins. Well, it took 40 minutes. We've had a break and now Nadal's got it all to do. Historically, in the past, the old Rafa would always threaten the break back after he gets broken. Against an opponent like this, 50 in the world, if he gets broken, he'll always break back. Or if he doesn't, he'll get break points. Let's see if this is the Rafa we know and love. He's so good when he gets broken, Rafa. Probably the best, I think, of all time. Right, Rafa there, jogging to the baseline. Ready to return serve. Thompson ready as well. Just readjusting his t-shirt. And here we go. Thompson to serve. 4-3 up in the first set. It's a really good first serve. Great return from Rafa though. World-class return. That had everything. It was a really good serve. But then Rafa managed to get there and whip one into the corner. And we're starting to see what Rafa does when he gets broken. His best tennis. The best return of the match so far. Love 15. Ooh, serves into the net. Second serve. Rafa doesn't opt to come closer though. He stays probably, what, 1.5 meters behind the baseline? 2 meters? Didn't come in at all on the second serve. And didn't need to because Thompson's gone long again. And it's love 30. Nadal looking to break straight back like he always used to do. I mean, he's so far behind the baseline. Even on the second serves, he doesn't move in at all. I guess it makes Thompson want to go a bit bigger. Here we go, comes in for serve volley. Can Nadal pass him? Yes, he can. Love 40. It's trademark. I mean, I've seen it before. I hate to say I told you so, guys. When Rafa gets broken, we'll see break points. And we've got 3 of them now. In a matter of a minute, it is love 40. And they're excellent shots. All, well, 2 winners. 1 went long, but yeah, 1 kind of error from Thompson. But the other 2 were great from Rafa. Really big, powerful forehands. 3 break points. Will he take one? First serve misses. Second serve coming up. Jordan Thompson struggling here to consolidate. I think another winner here. Oh, Thompson comes in again. It's a little delicate touch. It's very good. Really good touch. Rafa looks slow there, getting to the net. You'd have to say, I think that if that was Carlos Alcaraz, he was getting there. With time to spare as well. But Rafa's not Carlos Alcaraz, and it was a very good, delicate half volley. Another 2 break points though. Still got an opportunity. Needs to take one. Good serve. He comes into the net again. This time Rafa passes. Let's go. Vamos. 4-4. He breaks back. Come on.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos!
Yep, I agree, Gene. I did expect it as well. I wasn't sure if he was going to break, but I knew we'd see some break points, and he did exactly that. Really good tennis, good spell for him, and now he's serving 4-all at the business end. It's all to play for. 49 minutes on the clock, 4-all at the business end. Rafa serving, and we're into the point. He goes long there, needs to hold his serve. I think if he holds, he might be able to break straight back. I think if he holds, breaks, takes the first set, will calm everything down. And I'll be a lot happier for it. Let's see what you can do. It's funny how they both served so well the whole match, and now we're seeing a few frailties. 2 breaks in a row. Hopefully we don't see another. Fantastic return, but that is world class from Rafa. Come on, better. Gets me excited, shots like that. It was so deep, and Rafa just hit a massive backhand cross court. Clean winner. He took him off the court with a serve. Completely off the court. It was so deep. I wasn't expecting him to be able to do what he did then on the next one. $15-all. Oh, the serve clips the line. Or does it not? No, just long. It's close. 50 minutes. 15-all. 4-all in games. Rafa going through his routine. That serve is in. And we're into the point. Big forehand Thompson. Peppering the backhand of Rafa. Rafa steps into the forehand now. Thompson going too big, yeah. He was always in the ascendancy there in that point. Court's looking quite fast, I must admit. When the player, I think this is going to really suit aggressive players, these conditions. And Rafa nowhere near aggressive enough. Needs to just up it a little bit. Play riskier tennis, in my opinion. All out. Good serve. Oh, another good return. We're seeing a lot of good returns from both players. Oh, Rafa winner down the line. Wrong foot's Thompson. Let's go. That was a nice one. I like that a lot. So clever. Hit the backhand down the line. No one saw it coming. The return was great. And then, look at that. Yeah, he just already committed the other side. Went in behind him. 30-all. Clever shot.
Business end now.
That's right. 30-all. Rafa serving again. This is a big point coming up.
Oh, what a serve. Thompson's doing well
couldn't
with the
handle it.
return.
Got lucky though, because the follow-up shot from Rafa was a little bit passive. I think he hit it hard enough, but just not in the corner. He just opted for the big power down the middle, and it worked this time, 40-30. Good to mix it up, though. Do a bit of everything.
Yeah. I mean, he gets so annoyed, Thompson. You can see how much every point is meaning to him today. He knows he has an opportunity to beat Rafa if he plays his best.
Well, he's never done it before.
Exactly.
What's it? They've played twice and he's lost twice.
Sure, there's others out there with worse records.
I thought they'd have played more, but not.
Well, so let for the second serve. Rafa a little bit passive on that one.
Did Saba win all right?
She was winning easily last time I saw.
Yeah, 6-1, 6-4.
Yeah. Setting up for the 1-2, isn't it?
Got Rublev playing now against Fees. Is that for break, Rublev?
Oh, what a winner there from Thompson.
Shake of the head from Rafa. What's he thinking right now?
I wish Thompson would stop hitting it so hard near the baseline.
Probably thinking Thompson didn't get the memo. He needs to let me win a few more.
Yeah, he's like, this is supposed to be my warm-up tournament. 1 second.
Yeah, he wasn't happy, Rafa, there with that last one. Thought he could have done better. Good serve to the body. Great return back. It's blocked right on the baseline. Rafa opening up, though, now. Some good shots from him and a great winner down the line. That was some of the best tennis from him. It was the aggressive Rafa I wanted to see. He did everything right. I love that point so much. Right on the line. Lovely. Game point as well. If he takes this into the next one and holds here, mate, he's breaking. He's going to do it. Yeah, he was already there. He just knew where that ball was coming, Rafa. Anticipated it so well. Oh, great shot down the line. Thompson, can he finish? Oh, Rafa tries to flick it. Good tennis there, Thompson. Back to juice again. Not much he could have done there. It was a good, clever shot.
Tough service game for Rafa yet again.
Misses the first serve.
If you're just joining us, make sure to hit a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Ooh.
Come
Thompson,
on.
what
Take
bit
that.
of waste there.
Advantage Nadal. What's he doing?
This is
Just
Thompson's
running to the
chance
towel.
right now.
And the towel's playing all right. He's playing quite well. You missed some of his best shots just then.
Thompson's tactic on the Nadal second serve is perfect.
Is it perfect? He's not
Well,
winning.
He's won only 2 points out of 10, Rafa, and that's because
It's not
Thompson
perfect then, is it?
he's attacking it and then coming to the net. Close to perfect. That's a great return on the back. His backhand's really good, Thompson.
Oh, nice flick though from Rafa. Resets the rally a little
it's
bit.
poor
And
from
now
Thompson.
it goes long. Rafael NADAL holds. He's 1 game away. Consolidates the break back. Come on. That was big. I think he's going to break now. Vamos.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL!
Unbelievable.
Some very good winners there from Rafael NADAL, the wild card. And I'm optimistic he's going to get a break here. I really am. I think it's going to be 6-4.
This is the proper business end.
I've just watched a lot of matches, man, in my life. And I just feel that the way this is going, there's a good chance that Rafa can break here.
Yeah, definitely. Thompson, this is where how big is your bottle?
So at the top of the draw, we've got Runa Sefulin.
Tough
Could
match.
Sefulin beat Runa? I think he might do.
Yeah, I think he could.
Yeah, I don't think that's like a easy match for Runa. I kind of
Sefulin.
hope Sefulin does win.
Is that a top 10 that everybody missed?
It's not a bad one. I mean, he's a good player to pick because he's very good, but I don't think he's
Seems
that
to be in
consistent.
great form.
I mean, he can beat all of them. He's only 26, by the way. People forget that.
Is
He
he
beat
the
Alcaraz in Paris,
next Karatsev, maybe?
but then just lost to Hachanov. It's
Well,
just
fellow Russian.
strange.
Nah, they have each other's numbers sometimes.
Yeah, it does seem that way. What's Rafa saying here? Did you hear that? What was he saying to the umpire?
Don't know. I've got mine very low, the volume.
Come on, Rafa, please break right now. This first point's big. Set the tone.
Oh, brilliant
Ace.
serve.
No. Setting the tone the wrong way.
I miss the
gonna ruin
Thompson
a lot.
moustache, to be honest. When's he bringing that back?
You look a bit like Thompson.
If he could just grow his beard a bit longer, I think maybe, yeah.
I think if any player, you are Jordan Thompson.
I wish I had a backhand like Jordan Thompson.
That's
And
a
a serve.
brilliant serve.
And a
Again, I
forehand.
mean, God, this is not looking good for my prediction that Rafa's going to break. 2 massive serves, 1 ace and 1 unreturnable. And I don't think he could have done anything on either of them.
Yeah, Thompson looking good. He's not like a deer in the headlights like Kubler was. First sign of a little bit of a bottle there.
God, it's a long
Miss-
set though, 59 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
This is going to be the longest Rafa match. That looked long on the second serve.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Ah, poor
Oh,
Rafa.
no, it's done. It's going to be 5-all.
Wasn't missing those against Kubler.
All team. No, Rafa's playing all right. He's playing fine.
He had like the fade away, like
I
inside
don't know
out
if the stats
forehand.
are right though. 11 winners, 3 unforced, and Thompson 15 winners, 2 unforced.
Yeah, I feel like
Seems
it's a
like
bit
they're not making any mistakes. I feel like I've seen more unforced errors than that.
Yeah,
though.
I feel sometimes they're very generous on this one. I'll go to the other one, see if it changes.
I feel like there's been a lot more unforced errors.
No, they've got the same.
Oh,
Wow,
nice
game to love.
combination. Thompson holds to love. What do I know? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Straightforward game to love. And it's 5-all. Maybe the tie break is what we're going to be getting. Hope Nadal takes more of a risk.
Is Thompson going to take some risks here as well?
What do you think would be a harder match? Dimitrov in a semi or Runa in a final?
Runa in the final.
Don't know
If
I
Runa's
agree.
made it to the final, then must be doing something right.
I'm not sure if I feel like Dimitrov at the moment is
Yeah, I
just
feel like
scary.
No, because the mentality he has against Rafa isn't the same as Runa has against big players.
Yeah, Runa will want to beat Rafa a lot more.
Exactly. Whereas
There's a big incentive there.
Dimitrov's Mr. Nice Guy. I don't think Runa cares about being Mr. Nice Guy. He'll happily be the bad guy.
We've got Ofner Rusevori on at 6 in the morning.
Quality match.
Sabalenka Azarenka is in the morning tomorrow.
Big for my bracket, that.
Who did you have? Did you do the bracket?
Yeah, I did it. I draw preview for it.
Oh. Who
I
did
had
you have winning?
I had a Rabakina winner, but in facing Azarenka in the final.
Yeah, I think Rabakina's going to win it. What happened to
It's-
Igor?
She's a United Cup.
Oh, okay.
But see some of those results though in that tournament. I mean, Rabakina killed Mertens, breadstick bagel. Do you see
Yeah, I know.
Bauskova and Isimova, breadstick bagel?
What, Bauskova?
Yeah, just
Rafa's under pressure. Good return, Thompson. Oh, my word. Great shot, Rafa. Love that forehand from him.
most underrated win of last night. Noskova beating Mila Andreeva straight set.
Yeah, I think Noskova, she was mine. That was my player I was big on. Why have I abandoned that?
I don't know. You should have put her in the top 10 maybe.
She's a good
She's a-
player.
She's one that could come good this year for sure.
Yeah. I'm more of a Noskova guy, aren't I, than a Mira Andreeva.
Yeah, I think they're both Czech. No, one's Russian, one's Czech. Sorry.
Half right.
Yeah, both. Every time I see a young player doing well on the women's, I always just assume they're Czech. Oh,
Yeah, we
that's
love to see
poor.
that. We love to see it. Rafa give us a little fist pump with a Thompson error.
forehand chop.
Does it feel nice, Ben, seeing a proper goat?
Where?
In Rafa.
Oh. He's not really the Australian goat, though.
Of course he is, man. He's the goat of everything. Does it feel nice just to see him playing again?
Yeah, it does feel nice to see him play.
You've never seen tennis like it, have you, Ben? Is it the best tennis you've ever seen?
Right, this version of Rafa, no. It's not the best tennis I've ever seen. It's definitely
Talking
more
about Thompson.
refreshing. Oh, Arthur Fee's up a break in the second against Rublev.
Typical Rublev. Second set syndrome.
What do you think of Sakari?
What do you
Bagan
think
and
of
Kerr?
Shang? Before
Yeah.
that, Shang beating TFO.
Could end
Is
up
he
with a
one we should have
Shang off in the
put a little bit
final.
higher? He's going to make top 100 this year, Shang.
Oh, mate, he's on the cusp already.
No, he's 183.
Nah, mate, he's right there.
What, 183 is right there,
Yeah,
is
but
it?
the difference between like 183 and 100, there's like, you only have to do well in one tournament, and you're pretty much there.
No.
I made that up, but hopefully that's right.
You definitely have made that up.
I'm going to check it now just to see if that's actually a good statistic I've just made up on the spot.
You've definitely made it up.
Okay, so what did you say? He's 183. I'm in the live rankings. Yeah, look, mate, so he's up to 142.
Yes, it's wide. It's wide and Rafa does hold. 6-5. Come on, one game away. Minimum he gets a tie break.
There you go, mate. No jokes then. If he wins the tournament, he goes up to 110. So it's pretty
So
much
it's
on
not
the
top,
cusp.
not top 100
It's
then.
the cusp. That's why I said the cusp. You did one good tournament, you're on the cusp.
But he's got to win it, the whole thing. What is it, 250?
Yeah.
When's there's no 500s, is there, before?
No, it's just
Australian
Adelaide
Open.
next week, and then that's it.
Is that a 500 Adelaide?
Don't think so.
You don't know, do you, Ben?
I don't know. I know that the Brisbane women's is a 500.
What's Adelaide, though?
Could be.
You said no a second ago.
No, I don't think it is, but it
No,
could
it's a
be.
250,
Ah, there you go. See, always trust your
I
gut.
think.
If Shang wins that, he'll be on the cusp. Top 50. Now that it starts getting steeper, the mountains, when you start getting into the top
Past
100.
champions: Rublev, Sinner, Monfils, Suwoo Kwan. Good players.
Jordan Thompson's just cracked top 50 with this tournament.
Why was you looking in the live rankings? There's nothing there.
What do you
Where's
mean?
Rafa in the live rankings?
Oh, God knows. 451. He's moved
They're
up
not the
200.
live. I mean the race. Sorry.
He's moved up 200 places. Just from
I'd have a look at the race.
the race.
Oh, Zizou Bergs is number 1 on the race at the moment.
That's just madness.
How's he got so many points?
Well,
He's got
he's lost in-
175 points.
Lost in the qualifying in Hong Kong.
I don't understand. How's he got so many points, Zizou Bergs?
I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Tabio's in the top 10.
Look at all
Off
the
the
pe-
9th.
Look at all the
Going to be
people.
in Turin.
All the people who are in the top 5. 4 of them just lost their last match in like, I don't know, not great. Qualifying.
Zverev didn't. Good start for Zverev. I think I've got him higher than you, didn't I, in my top 10?
Is it one place? I think.
Yeah. You went Tsitsipas, didn't you?
I know he's at 9 in mine.
Oh, so who did you go above him?
I think I went to Zverev at 8, and then I can't remember.
I feel like I'm more of a Zverev admirer.
Jordan
than you.
Thompson at 4, I think I've got.
Come on, love 15. Close to an ace, but it wasn't.
The old classic. Oh, double
it's a
four.
double
I mean,
four.
it's
What a
just giving-
terrible
it's giving
time.
this
Come
away.
on, let's go. Vamos.
It's giving it away, isn't it?
Let's celebrate.
It's 7-5.
Oh,
It's guaranteed 7-5.
it's not guaranteed. I hate it when you do that.
What?
You're trying to make sure it doesn't happen.
It's going to happen.
By saying it, it's not going to.
He's thrown it away. I've been here so many times before. I've watched so many matches.
Missed the first serve.
I can
second
see when a
serve.
player's lost their bottle. He's lost it.
You do this all the time.
Exactly. That's why I know it so well. That's a great forehand. What defensive play.
Back in
from
play.
him. Yeah, bottled that smash. Rafa's going to win this point now. There you go.
There we go. Come on. 3 set points.
I knew from the smash.
King. The
From the
king,
smash.
Rafael NADAL. Ben's got his Rafa t-shirt on underneath that jumper.
He pushed it out from the smash.
Oh, apologies for that language.
He
It
was
was
like
at
a
the watershed, yeah?
It was like
It's
a
not 9
pussycat.
p.m.
Pussycat doll.
Oh, and he thrown his racket.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
3 set points
it's,
for
yeah, it's
Rafa.
done. It's done.
Rafa returns it. We're into
Ooh.
the point. Some good tennis here from
Ooh.
Thompson. Saves 1 set point. Kept going in the same way.
He'll save the next one as well, and then he'll lose on 30. That's just, you know how it goes. Unreturnable serve now, and then loses on the next one.
Gee, no. Adelaide for the women's is a 500, JG. Okay, cheers. And the men's are 250. How impressed were you with Zverev today? Very impressed, Gene. I do like Zverev. Not as a man, but as a tennis player.
No, I mean that's just terrible.
Come on, let's go. Vamos! Takes the first set. Hopefully you enjoyed that one, Ben.
Yeah.
The King's back. Ben refused to put him in the top 10, and he's almost in the semi-final here. Ben does not believe in Rafa, and I always will.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL!
Unbelievable. And it's unbelievable for all of those people out there who didn't even believe that Rafa could make the top 10 this year. He's doing great at the moment in Brisbane. Next up, Dimitrov. What you got to say?
He's something about like taking a toilet break or something.
What, he's taking one?
No, he's like trying to find out like. He said because he wants to change his top. It's like stuck to him. He's like, if I take a toilet break, can I do a clothes change as well?
Yeah, that's what Rafa does every time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I don't know
Did
why.
you see his interview, Rafa?
Yeah, I mean it's
after
just
the match.
ridiculous.
He was like, I just wanted, to change everything, and there was every bit of item of clothing I needed to change, and he just like winked at the camera, and everyone was just laughing, mate. It was just amazing, so good.
Well, everyone just picturing him taking his pants off. Is that what you're thinking? Of?
You'd have loved it.
You would have just
It's a
wished
bit,
you were
yeah.
in the changing room with him. Oh, I've got your new pants here, Rafa. If you want to put them on.
Mate, you're just jealous.
Oh, can I have the old ones?
Are you regretting, Ben? First match, first tournament, should I say, back for Rafa. Are you regretting not putting him inside your top 10? Is there some
it's
inner
just been
hatred
talk.
being such a big Djokovic fan that you're unable to put him in the top 10?
No.
Why don't you do it then?
Don't
You
know,
regretting it a
just
little
gotta
bit?
Take a risk, innit?
Taking an Addison, are you?
Taking a risk. calculated risk. Might be a bad calculation, but
Are you regretting it a little bit now? If you could go back in time, would you put Rafa in there?
don't know. At 11, I might put him.
Ooh. If you would go back in time right now and we did the video, would you put Rafa in your top 10?
It's tough to say, really. It's a
It's
long
not that
season.
tough to say.
It's
if
a long
you could
season.
go back in time, and would you put him in the top 10?
Nah, you got to stick to your guns in this game.
Would you put Osaka in your top 10?
Nah, I'm still sticking to my guns.
Raducanu?
That one probably more tempted, to be honest, than Osaka.
Oh, and he got Radu in the top 10.
After watching their performances, I thought Radu was better than Osaka.
Okay.
Considering what Svitolina said about her, that's pretty high praise.
Safulin?
Well, maybe. Offner.
Is there anyone you'd like to get out of your top 10 on either of them?
I can't even remember who's in my top 10, to be honest.
Mokova?
Yeah, get her out of there. Did you have Keys in your one?
No.
She's pulled out
I
the
knew
Australian.
when I saw the news that she withdrew, I was thinking, oh, Ben's probably happy. And I'm kind of
I'm not
happy in a way
because I was
I'd
waiting for
have
you to
her
pick her
probably
to be in the semis minimum.
Yeah, I'd have had her in the semis for
I
sure.
know.
Or something like that. Madison Keys is a player who just has me in a bit of a chokehold.
Yeah,
I seem to always pick her to go far.
it's weird, isn't it? Certain players you just can't help yourself.
Gene said, I'm not regretting at all. I think he's going to
alright.
be between top 11 to 20.
Yeah, I think that's possible. How many tournaments is he planning to play? That's the big question.
Yeah, Rohit, they're saying yesterday he said he changes each piece of clothing. And he didn't have enough time to do it all.
Is Rafa going to play Wimbledon, do you think?
I think he's going to play it all, mate. He's your biggest fear. He's going to play it all. He's not. Everyone's saying going too much on him. He's going to play it all. He's going to be competing for them all.
He's my big fear at Roland Garros. That's it.
I can't wait for him to win Roland Garros and beat Djokovic.
Could be an
I'm
Alcaraz.
going to do a Runa and scream in his face. Yeah!
Alcaraz Nadal final, maybe.
Oh, you don't fancy Djokovic? Not good enough for the final.
Picked
Is it?
Alcaraz to win it, didn't I? Then Alcaraz beats Nadal in the final, and then that'll be it. End of Rafa. Passes over the Rafa hands the
I
trophy
can't wait
to
for Rafa
Carlos.
to take the gold medal. Djokovic silver.
I think it's more likely he wins the Olympics than Roland Garros this year,
Then why don't you pick him?
because I just want Djokovic to win it.
You think Djokovic is going to win the Olympics? That's why.
I think Djokovic is going to be so focused on winning the Olympics.
Look at the time. We've got 1 minute 50 left, and there's no signs of Rafa. Oh, the umpire's calling in. We've got a big wait here. Is he going to be late again? He got a time warning violation yesterday.
He's out the back. Someone's hidden his
Was it not time?
time
Warning.
violation. Yeah, warning. Yeah, but someone's hidden his pants. Thompson's been in the changing
Thompson's
room.
waiting. 1 minute 29. Oh, they've stopped the clock. Oh, it's because he's here.
Yeah, he's here.
Loads of time. I wonder if he makes a comment. He might say, am I good?
He said, "This time I changed my pants really quick."
Maybe he didn't change his pants today. Just left them on.
No, I mean that's got to be the first. Like you got to change them. I mean, if you're all saturated, I can relate to Rafa and how sweaty he gets on a tennis court. So
I can't
there's
really
just
relate
no
to that
way.
part
If you're
of it.
going into change, mate, you've got to change everything, like he said.
I feel like you'd change every changeover if you could.
Imagine that. Just put a towel up. I'm just there, like TFO.
But why don't you just let yourself be sweaty?
He just wants to feel fresh.
Yeah, but it's just that one's going to get sweaty now in a second.
Yeah, within about 3 minutes, it's going to be like saturated.
So it is what it is, isn't it?
I guess so.
Is it worth it just for like 3 minutes of not feeding it?
If you break straight away, then yeah, it is worth it. Maybe it's just a bit of mind games as well with Thompson. Keep him waiting a bit.
Keep him in the heat. When's the GTL trip to Australia? Is it this year or next year?
GTL Down Under.
Do an episode, like a whole series. You can bring that hat.
You playing tennis against a kangaroo or something?
Yeah, GTL Down Under would be fun, man. I'll do a vlog. I'll put a snake in your bed.
Venomous one.
And just film it all. If you get here, you're like, wah!
Yeah, and then I'm in hospital with like my whole face is swollen up. I lose an arm. Something. Hilarious.
Surfing with sharks.
Just dangling me on like a big line above the water.
Here we go. Good start for Rafa. 30 love. He's serving first. And he's serving all right. Oh, look at that. Oh, what's happened to Thompson? He fell over.
Nice.
Ace from the Dow. Not seen many of them.
Yeah, I don't know
That
what
number
happened to him
4. Game point. What did he do? He just slipped.
140.
Yeah, just a little slip. It's a good serve, though. Don't think he was getting there anyway. That one's out, and it is an easy game to love for Rafael NADAL. He's cruising right now. Only a matter of time until he can get back in that top 10. And this is for you, Rafa fans. Enjoy it. The king is back.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL!
Unbelievable.
Impressed with that?
Game to love. Press the button.
I've done it.
Okay. Then I'm happy.
Arthur Fees. 4 love up against Rublev in the second. Is he
Rublev
another
knocked him.
one? Could have maybe crept in to the
Well,
top 10.
that's-
Could we
Is
see him winning Roland Garros this year? In France?
Steady on.
Well, it would be fun just to see something wild happen this year.
Massetti wins it.
I'm all down for like a really wild thing to happen on the men's.
4 different Grand Slam winners, but none of the 4 we expected.
All new.
Yeah.
That would be wild.
Offner wins French Open.
It's a Fueling, wins Wimbledon. And then gets the Russian flag. Drapes
Medvedev
it around him.
wins the Australian Open. Imagine all the next gen players just all win the slam. Stricker wins the US Open.
Kenin.
Why do you want Kenin to do so well this year? He's a big Kenin fan now.
Well, ever since you had her as world number 1 that year.
She won a slam and got to the final of another one the year before.
Yeah, you got definitely roped in.
I definitely was roped in. And then something
If you
went a bit-
compare her to like a Sabre or Egan now, she's just not at it.
can't. She's not even in the same league.
Come on, Fees. You're going to bagel Rublev. It's almost 5 love up.
Ooh, good
Challenger
turn,
going
Rafa.
on in Awareness at the moment.
Yeah.
That looks awesome, man.
It's the indoor courts.
Oh, mate, how good would that be? Gastiel Elias went against Faria today. The Portuguese.
Look who else is playing. Tyson Kwiatkowski.
Against Charles Souza.
No. It's
Yeah.
Gerisimo.
Oh, someone's
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Charles
Why is
Souza.
he playing twice? What? Oh, there's 2. What? I didn't know there's 2. Oh, no. One's Kasanowski. One's Kwiatkowski. Yeah, the one I'm talking about is the American one who ruined all my bets that time.
Yeah, there's Kasanowski.
It was against Noah Rubin, I remember.
Stop playing twice.
Stopped me winning 200 quid. Cheers.
Well, I'll be 2 secs.
No worries. Right. 1-1. Rafael NADAL. Now back on serve again. If you're just joining us, hit a like, subscribe. We're looking at the New Balance of Jordan Thompson right now. Some snazzy trainers. Into the net with the first serve from Rafa. Rafa. Good return from Thompson with the backhand. Down the line. Rafa on the run. Oh, nice short backhand from Thompson. That's long from Rafa. Love 15. So, Thompson, can he make an inroad? Can he break Rafa again? Did it in the first. Can he do it in the second? Oh, it's a double fault from Rafa. Poor. Gene saying, Ben, do you think the odds will have Rafa the favourite against Dimmy? I might put some on for a 2-1 win for Dimmy if that's the case. I think I think that the bookies will struggle to not have him favourite. I think it'll be a slight favourite. I don't think it'll be big. Rafa under the cosh a bit here. He's pushing Thompson out to his backhand, but Thompson's backhand is pretty solid. Thompson happy to rally. Now Rafa goes to the forehand. Oh my God, what a winner. That's what he can do. Change the direction and the pace of the rally. One sec. Here we go. Rafa serving 15-30. Into the net with the first serve. Second serves in. Yeah, really good body serve from Rafa there. And it goes wide from Thompson. Good serve from Rafa, 30-all. That's forehand into the corner. Nice, hooked that one wide. Break point Thompson. Good forehand from Rafa. Goes inside out. Thompson keeping it alive. Backhand into the forehand of Rafa. Backhand, forehand of Rafa. Backhand again. Forehand of Rafa down the line. Thompson with defensive play. It lands in. This is a big point for Thompson. If he can just... But Rafa's really giving him the run around, and he's won it. And a big fist pump from Rafa. And Thompson looks defeated there. I mean, he looks tired. He did everything he could. Caveman in. How you doing, Caveman? And here's Juice. Breakpoint saved. Rafa played really well, though. Thompson. He was playing defence the whole time there. Serves in. Thompson gets it back in play. Backhand to Rafa's forehand. This seems to be the tail of the match. It's just backhand to forehand. He's asking Rafa to hit that one. Refuses. That one he'll hit. Thompson on defence again. Rafa goes out there again. Thompson trying to whip it around the corner. Has he made it? Not sure if he has. No. Yeah, it was having a close look. I'd like to see a replay because he whipped it round the corner. It wasn't a bad effort. I'm going to see it again now. Yeah, he sort of curled it round, Rafa. Yeah, it was definitely long. Just didn't get the ball to drop inside the line. Oh, my word. Great serve from Rafa. Thompson playing defence. It's wide. Rafa, solid hold in the end.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL!
Unbelievable.
Come on, Rafa.
Apologies.
Wake you up a bit.
Apologies, I've just been caught on some urgent stuff.
Made you jump, didn't it?
Yeah.
I saw you jump. Come on, Rafa. Break point time.
It's
Just
like,
in
where's that
time.
voice come from?
Oh, he just cripped it over the net. Drop shot. Oh, my word. What a drop shot. Saves break point. Nadal could have got that. He didn't run. He just watched it. He wasn't sure if it was coming over. Insane shot there from Jordan Thompson. That's an Aussie button.
This is
Brilliant shot.
typical Rafa, isn't it? Like, he had break point against him in the last game, and now he's the one threatening in the next game.
I don't know why Rafa didn't run for it, though. He applauds it. See, I told you Rafa applauds a good shot as well. You say
does.
only Djokovic does that.
Does it more frequently, I think, but yeah, they're both very good professionals.
You didn't even have Djokovic as your world number one, Ben. Crazy, isn't it?
Crazy.
Hater. Oh, nice backhand. Down the line, Rafa. This is a lot better from him.
Yeah.
The level's going up. Is he going to finish
my
it?
word,
Oh, it's gone
what-
over him.
What a lob. That was amazing. I mean, Thompson's now on the front foot.
Thompson, big smash to finish.
No, he can't.
Rafa
smash.
gets there. What a crazy point this is. It's moonballed by Rafa. He moonballs it the other way. Hits the baseline both times. What a point this is. Is this going to be the point of 2024? It ends like that. Not a great way to end it, but Nadal takes it into the net. We've got break point again, Rafa. That was fantastic. So good. The crowd are enjoying it.
That might have broken
And I'm
Thompson
enjoying
at
it.
that point, I think.
Huh?
That might have broken him for good, I think, now.
That could have broken him a little bit.
It's the smash again. He had the opportunity for smashing.
Mate, it wasn't an easy smash. It was on the baseline. What are you talking about? I'd love to see you smash from there.
Yeah, but he's done 2 passive smashes and he's lost both points.
They weren't that passive. They were in. So you need to do it them. They're too difficult.
He's missed a smash at the net already. Oh,
Great
Rafa's
return, Rafa.
attacking.
He's feeling himself now.
Oh, that backhand from Thompson's so good. I'm sorry, but that backhand
That is so good, yeah.
is brilliant.
He's hit some good shots today, Thompson.
That-
This match is coming alive a little bit now, though. We're seeing a better level.
I like the fact Thompson responds to break points and stuff like that. He doesn't just concede straight away.
No, that's good, yeah. Where can Thompson finish end of the year?
I don't know. Best he can hope for is top 20, I think.
Yeah, I think so. That's the best, but I reckon it'll be about 30. I don't know if he's very good on the clay. That's the thing.
Drops down to the challengers for the clay.
I know he played Rafa at Roland Garros a few years back. Lost 6-2, 6-2, 6-2.
Thompson's just one of those classic first or second round opponents for like a Rafa or a Djokovic.
I don't know. I think he's a top 30 player. Went on.
But you never see him in like a 4th round or a quarter final.
I think you do. I think you're being harsh.
What of a slam.
It may happen one day, man.
Often has already been to a 4th round.
How we doing, Gene? Welcome back. We've got Declan in as well, one of our members. Shout out to you. So it should be an interesting third set then, Gene. I think he's talking about Fees versus Rublev. Fees
Declan.
just won 6-1.
One of the names you're not so happy to read out, I'm sure.
What, Fees?
Declan.
Well, I don't mind Declan.
Just going to go and use the loo.
He always loses against West Ham, Declan Rice. Can't handle it. Gene said he's top 50, not 30. I mean, he's got the ability. Come on, Gene. You must know that. Thompson's quite good. I would say Thompson's better than a lot of the... I think he's a better player than sort of like a Hanfman. And Hanfman's around there. But we'll see come the end of the year. I don't know if he's great on the clay, so probably will finish around the 50s or 40s because of that. Still posing a good test for Rafa at the moment. This is not an over match at all. Rafa had chances though to break and couldn't take them. Right, change of racket for Jordan Thompson. Rafa to serve. What he'd do for a game to love right now. We've had break points on both service games. Oh, great return again. I mean, both players have returned pretty good today. But not all the time, just every now and then. It makes the court look so fast when they return like that. Right, love 15. Big celebration from Thompson as well. He knows this means a lot. I think a break would be so important for him. Give him a lot of confidence that he can maybe win a set. Yeah, that's a good point. Thompson's very good on grass. Likes a faster court, Jordan Thompson. Oh, good serve. Is Rafa going to finish it? Yes, he does. Comes in, easy put away, 15-all. Can't afford to return like that. Polar opposite to the last one. I think Rafa's grown into this match. I think he's played well. Probably if you had to rank the 3 matches so far, I would say we've seen in spells in this one his best tennis. But as a whole package, the Kubler one was probably the best. Maybe it's a bit biased though because it depends on the opponent. I think this has been a really encouraging match for him. Really has, because we've seen some good tennis from both of them. It's the most enjoyable one. Neutrals would enjoy it. If you're a big Rafa fan, I guess you just want him to beat like he did against Kubler, just win easy. That one slices into the net. 30-15. Rafa just caught the line. So close to going out. Let's have a look at them percentages. So they have dropped slightly. 79% now on the first serve one. Second serve, only 29% for Rafa. So he's really reliant on getting that first serve in if he wants to win the point. He finds the first serve there. Does he go into the open court? Yes, he does. Perfect little 1-2 combination. Thompson, nothing he can do. And it's 40-15. Game point for Rafael NADAL to go 3-2 up in the second. He likes that serve out wide. He's done that combination a few times, bringing him off the court. And then with the other shot, because the courts are fast, you don't need to put it into the corner. Just the other side with a bit of pace. That's it. It's done. He's done that combination a few times and it's worked quite nicely. I'm going to keep an eye on Rublev because he's up a break now in the third. So looking good, like he can settle himself back in. Nadal 40-15, 2-all in the second, bouncing the ball. Ooh, does that clip the line? I think it's just wide. Just to the right hand side of the line.
Nice easy service game.
He's not held yet, has he?
Nah, but it's close enough. Well, there you go. Nice easy service game.
I think it was landed in. I think it was a Nadal winner, that. Good one.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL!
Unbelievable.
There's all these like little cutscenes, koala bears, goats, all sorts. Sharks. What's that?
I
Whales.
don't have them in mind.
Dolphins. Kangaroo. Big kangaroo.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Lots of well, that's what they're showing on the telly.
They're not on mine.
Really?
No.
They keep cutting away to like
What are you
clips
watching?
of
You're watching
kangaroos.
it somewhere else. I'm not watching where I'm watching.
I'm watching it on the B3.
I'm not on there.
You're not on there?
Sky Sports.
Oh, really? You're not watching on that, surely. You're about an hour,
on later. The highlights.
hour behind. Oh.
Walking in a little wonderland.
I feel like there's... The more I'm watching it, the more I see like how much they try and zoom in on brands. Like they keep zooming in on Coolridge. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's just too much brand placement.
No, that's not about that then. They're zooming in on that because it's Rafa's water bottles.
Conveniently, Coolridge are probably like, thanks very much for that. And now we're talking about them.
No, you
even more exposure.
You're doing exactly what you said you didn't want to do, Ben.
Sell out.
Anything for the money, eh?
Well, we don't get any free advertising for them now. Go to Coolridge and type in "Game to Love." You get 20%.
GTL Ben.
Yeah.
What would you do if I started doing my own promo codes on here? And I just get all the proceeds, and I'm like promoting it every episode.
JG jackets. Go on. 20% off. Get 10% off your second, 10 pence off your second purchase. Oof. Thompson. We know what you're going to do already, mate. I mean, just fast forward, can we? You're going to play well enough up until we get to the business end, and then it's all going to fall apart. How much do we want to... How much do we want to bet that this is going to be a one-break Rafa win in this set? It's nearly guaranteed.
Is this going to be the break now?
Could be. Get it done and dusted. Come on, put us out of our misery.
It's not really misery. I'm quite enjoying it.
Top tippers looking a little bit bare these days.
Yeah, if anyone wants to send us a tip, really appreciate it. I'll put the heating on.
I can't.
It's cold, isn't it, today?
I can't buy some more lem sips.
That's what it's all about. Nice lem sip.
Just to try and get me to a place where I can actually cover the Australian Open in a week's time. Hassan saying, Ben, will we get snow, you believe? I hope not.
I think we usually get snow in February.
Yeah, a bit later. I mean, it's
I
flooding.
think if we are going to get snow in February, I might just go somewhere else.
More likely to get floods, I think, at the moment than snow.
Or wind. The wind was so bad the other day. Did you see the storm?
It's in the floods.
I know.
Just literally everywhere. Amount of submerged cars or people trying to just drive through huge puddles is just hilarious. Some people make it through, surprisingly. Others, not so lucky. Rafa attacks.
Oh, that's a good forehand from him.
That's the Australian. That's the Australian volley.
That is the Australian Open one.
That is
Daniel Medvedev.
Exactly the same. He was doing it against team as well.
I just love him, man. He's so good. Best player we've ever seen, isn't he? Well, long distance. No one else I can even think of, really, remotely close.
Pat Rafter.
No. Maybe Berrettini at
Boris
Wimbledon.
Becker.
Felix.
Oh, he's missed that.
Can we see a big
Felix.
season from Felix, Ben? You didn't include him in your top 10 this year.
He'll probably make it this year. No, I booted all of the Canadians out. Hang on, I've just got to take this call. One sec.
No worries. He's 40-30 Thompson. Nadal couldn't pass him as he approached the net. Can he get to juice though? First serve's good. Rafa backhand in to the forehand now. Oh, a bit weak there from Thompson. Sliced Rafa. Sliced Thompson. Rafa goes forehand into the corner. Oh, then misses it down the line. Thompson gets an easy hold in the end. Rafa handed it to him. And it's 3-3. We've got Tiffany and saying, Ben, no support for your lookalike. Yes, I've said it, Tiffany. He looks identical. Ben is Jordan Thompson. Let me know what you think when he gets back in the chat. I know Ben's got more of a beard, but he just definitely has the Thompson look about him. And Jean's saying, Felix still has knee pain, so no chance. Yeah, I mean, is Tony Nadal still the coach? Surely not. I think that partnership ended. I don't know what to expect from Felix. I don't think he's going to amount to much this year. Not with the injuries and everything else going on. I just think there's better players out there as well now. Makes it tougher. Right, nice serve. Ooh, down the line there from Rafa. Big shots from both players. Really good one from Rafa. And Thompson running into it. Can't control it. Goes long. 15-love. .188 kilometers an hour serve speed. Pretty good. Let's see what he's got here. Good serve. Oh, goes back there again. Thompson can't keep it in. 30-love. Nice cheap point from Nadal. Just calms him down a little bit. He's doing what he needs to do right now. I just love seeing him fit, healthy, playing tennis. He's looking a lot better than what he did the start of last year. Obviously lost to McDonald pretty early on. It was horrible to see. It really was.
Let's fast forward to 4-4.
Was that work or leisure, Ben? Taking leisure calls, are you?
Leisure. I wouldn't really call it leisure. The least leisurely call.
What's it? The rat brigade.
Yeah, sort of. It's not the brigade. It's just my people who manage the property. I was just ringing just to see. Did you get the
See how you
broadband? They
doing?
said, did you get the broadband sorted? I'm like, no. I sorted something else.
Well, you almost missed it. Well, you have missed it pretty much, Ben, because that is a game to love. Just like that. Nice, unreturnable, a quick service game for Rafa. And he's feeling himself right now. There's only one of him. It's Rafael NADAL.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL!
Unbelievable.
And of course, the game to love. Almost 2 hours, this one. And we're still going.
In the middle of the second set, which is ridiculous.
Let's hope it... No, it's not the middle. It's towards the end. Rafa breaks it. It's done.
If it's a tie break, it could be the middle. Nah, Thompson.
Jean says you look more like Benoit Paire. I just see Jordan Thompson.
But with a worse beard. Yeah. Well, if you want to go and see us talking to Benoit Paire, sign up to Patreon.
When are we posting them on the actual channel?
Well, we will do soon. But if you want to go and instant access to them, go to the Patreon.
Jean, have you seen our interview with Benoit Paire? Did you like it? If If you want to join the Patreon, you can watch us speaking to Pear, to Monfils, to Schwartzman, to Bublik. Me and Ben sitting there on a chair with a microphone talking to these players, asking them all of the big, hard-hitting questions. Everything you want to know about. Like, what would you do on a desert island? Instagram followers, the lot.
How's my fitness compared to my lookalike, Thompson?
Do you know what I was thinking about the other day?
What?
My advice to people who are young is this. While you're young, just go out and run and do things or sports which you can't do when you're older. Because when you get to sort of like older, like, I don't know, 50s, 60s, 70s, whenever you can't really run as well anymore, you'll look back on them times and think, I wish I just showed what I could do in a sporting setting more. And I think you're at that time now. You're at the crossroads where you move around a tennis court quite quickly and you can run quite well. So why don't you make the most of it? Because in 10 years' time, you'll still be able to, but probably not as fast as you are now.
Weather's terrible all the time.
Yeah, you're going to look back on this time, I think, and feel like, oh, I wish I'd just run around more. And that's something I'm going to just keep continuously trying to do. Because I don't never want to have that.
Find me an indoor tennis court and then I'll run around.
Money shouldn't matter. You just got to invest anything into it. Because you only got one life. Money doesn't really matter in life.
Yeah, money doesn't matter.
Comes and goes. You never have money for that long.
Exactly. Don't ever have it. I don't know. Can't even spend it if I don't have it.
He's never had it. Sad.
That is the problem. Everybody's always saving towards stuff.
But while you're young now and you can run around,
Not young.
just keep running.
I know. Maybe I should just go out and run. That's free. But running's not that fun.
No. It would
problem
be
is-
when you're 70 years old. I bet you'd look outside and think, I wish I could go for a run.
The problem with the way the world is set up is that if you want to
look
be,
at Thompson go.
you think the world is expensive, then try and change your lifestyle into a healthy lifestyle. Watch how much more expensive it suddenly becomes. Because you're like, oh, all the healthy foods are much more expensive. All of the sports memberships are expensive. All of the things to be able to do all of those things, they make it more difficult for you to be a healthy person. They want everybody to be little fat slobs who just sat on a sofa.
Declan says, use your body before it breaks. Yep, I agree completely.
Mine's breaking.
Gene likes what I said as well. And Thompson loves it as well. He's using his body right now. It's a game to love. Two quick service games from both players. Gene saying the interviews were thoughtful and funny too. You two could be great journalists. Well, not sure about that, Gene. Appreciate it, but if you saw the preparation what went into it, you wouldn't have probably thought great journalism. It was a sausage roll 10 minutes before, and a bit of a flurry and a panic.
It was a 5 a.m. 5 a.m. night out, and then very dehydrated and a sausage roll.
Then Ben stole a sausage roll.
Yeah, I don't know what the weird supermarket.
It's one of them supermarkets where you walk in and walk out, and you don't pay, but they charge your phone. Oh,
Could've
come
been
on,
40 quid,
Rafa!
that
Jumped
sausage
into
roll.
that one.
Still never checked. Was it 40 quid or 4 quid?
40 quid for what?
That sausage roll might have been. I never looked.
No, it wasn't that much. I think it was fine. It wasn't too bad at all.
Hopefully, I never checked. Might have scammed me completely. You might have put some stuff in my rucksack as I was walking out. And then
I don't know what would happen there. Say if I just got loads of stuff and put it in your pockets, would I pay or you pay?
That's a good point. I'd like to test this.
Well, we can. Next year, Pingo Doce. Let's go.
No,
Pingo Doce.
well, on that one it was
Let us know in
different.
the live chat, guys. Does anyone know what a Pingo Doce is? And how much better are they than Lidl?
That was No, that was different though, because that guy always wanted to check everything you had when you were leaving.
That was more of a trust thing, I think, isn't it? Like you just go in and you just
Yeah.
log it yourself and then walk out.
Yeah, whereas this one, there was no one there. There was one
Pingo,
security.
they just trust you though, Paul. You just like go in, you get what you want, you come out. Mate, it's just so good. What a lovely place, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Take me back.
definitely. I'd
Maybe
rather
just
be
go there every year.
at a veto.
Oh God, a veto.
I'm
What's
not
the
going
score? I missed it now.
4-4 business end.
Oh, my word. Oh, Rafael NADAL, the point of the match so far. Let's go. Vamos. Let's go.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL!
Unbelievable.
It's another game to love. Make that 3 in a row. And does anyone in the live chat know what a pingo doce is? Maybe I'm saying it wrong.
Bingo dodgy.
They're just brilliant. I really would love for someone to say they know what it is.
Someone must know. Well, it's going to be a breaker serve coming up in
I don't know about
1
that.
minute. It's going to happen. I'm calling it now.
I'm going to have to literally shoot right now as well. 2 seconds, I'll be back.
Who's shooting? Oh, he's gone. Right. Rafa 1 game away from a semi-final return. Thompson back out on the court. Five 4. The score on the door. Oh, apparently Gene's saying Humbert withdrew from Adelaide next week. Maybe he's going to withdraw from the Australian Open. Hope not. He would be a very big miss for that tournament, especially for the French. Serving. Thompson is in. Oh, it's hit the net cord. Surely going to put that away. Gets a little bit lucky there. Right. It's into the net there, and it's 30 love. Thompson seems to be doing well in the face of adversity here today. Not overawed by the moment. The only thing that's been a bit suspect is his smashing. First serve into the net. Serving, second serve. Rafa, good backhand. And Thompson into the net, 30-15. Excuse me. Serves in. Rafa returns deep. Thompson deep as well. Rafa going to the forehand of Thompson. Both playing it down the middle. Very tentative. And Thompson into the net. I think Rafa knows he's tightening up. 30 all. 2 points away here for Rafa. Good backhand return. Thompson. He's gone long. Match point.
Match point.
30 love to 30-40. Can't say I'm surprised. Here we go. Match point. Serves in. He attacks the net. Volleys there. Rafa gets there. He goes the lob. Thompson, can he pass? He goes lob. Oh, Rafa into the net with a backhand smash. Uncharacteristic of the big man. Yeah, Thompson's lob, wasn't that great, but Rafa got it on the wrong part of the racket, the smash, caught sort of the bottom part of the strings, maybe a bit of frame in there as well. Here we go. Match point saved. And it's into the net from Rafa there. That's poor on the return, and Thompson found his way out of trouble with... He hasn't had to do much. 2 Rafa errors. Good serve from Thompson. Great hold of serve. It's 5-5. Some interesting faces there on that Aussie button. All right, so it is Rafa's turn to serve again. See what he can do. Gene's saying, oh, where's it gone? Do you think Rafa will get those 2 errors? We'll get those 2 errors there, Ben. Well, let's see if Thompson can now do something against Rafa. Oh, that's a brilliant forehand. Thompson's kept it in play. I mean, there's just nothing you can do about these forehands from Rafa. They're so powerful. $15 love. First serve into the net from Rafa. Second serve. Taking his time, man. Blocked back by Thompson. That's long from Rafa. 15-all. Saving the match point. Is that going to get into Rafa's head now? I mean, Thompson still playing pretty solid. Surprised at his resilience.
Jordan Thompson?
Yeah, I mean, he saved match point, and now he's looking quite good.
Yeah, he's fighting hard, isn't he? Sadly, I've only got 5 minutes, and I've got to go. I've got a meeting.
Thompson's gone wide there. I'm not sure what's happening with that one. Oh, no, they've given him the point.
What do you mean? It was definitely wide.
Yeah, I know. He was looking at the umpire as if it wasn't, though.
Maybe the serve he was questioning. Such a nice outfit, isn't it?
It's a good one. I'm
The
hoping
material's amazing. I can't wait to show you it.
I want you to get the sweatbands and the headband as well. It's poor from Rafa. Gone wide.
don't get broken.
I can't imagine. Could be here for another hour and a half. Want to eat something, not eating anything today.
I don't have time for that.
I know. I forgot it's Australia. Don't ever eat until about like 3
Yeah,
p.m.
they'll have to
sometimes.
shoot now, I think.
So,
Right, I might try and come on in a sec. I'll sit
Right.
1 second.
oh, why have you taken the scoreboard off? Oh, that's bad. Oh, good hit in there from Rafa. Puts it in the corner. 40-30. Just been confirmed there. 6-2 Rublev in the third. Cheers for that. Yeah, I don't think this is the last match being played. Yeah, Rublev convincing in the end. Oh, my word. Great hitting from Rafa. Thompson running around the court. Doesn't want to give up this game. Oh, my word. What a power forehand from Thompson. And it's deuce. Alex saying, how did you arrange the Moratoglu interview? It was through UTS. We obviously were at press at the UTS event. And, yeah, through the people who organised the media through the UTS. Hassan saying, go get some crisps or something. Don't think that's going to quite cut it, sadly. I'm going to have to go and eat something proper at some point. Backhand cross court. Ooh. Rafael NADAL with the advantage. Advantage NADAL. Serve into the net. Thompson just attacking the second serves, but Rafa somehow has stayed in this one, and it's gone wide. Rafa gets his just desserts.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL!
Unbelievable.
Right, Nadal leading 6-5. Will it be the same score as the first set? Jordan Thompson playing pretty well. Be disappointed he was unable to conjure up a break in that service game of Rafa. Alexander, see, Pear liked his song, Ben. Yeah, he did. He started dancing around. It was great. Diego liked his one. There were some very funny interviews, it has to be said. Really enjoyed meeting those guys. Sad we didn't get to speak to any of the others. But maybe next time. Good serve from Thompson. Good second ball. All right, 30 love. Thompson doing well here. Gene saying my prediction is almost correct. I said 7-5, 7-6 for Rafa at the start of the match. Well done. Alex saying you should show Djokovic the triple D song. I'm sure he'd find it amusing. I'm sure it's he's gone on and won it since and got his revenge. So that's the main thing. Nice forehand cross court. Thompson's backhand's a good one. Rafa just moving him around at the moment, not really trying to hit winners. Seems to have worked. Thompson's gone in the net again. I think that's been the main type of error we've seen from Thompson. Just not getting under the ball enough, going into the net. Bosnok going back a few years now, saying but the best performance was Rublev's in the zone. Yeah, I mean that takes me back. How far we've come. Oh, Thompson's at the net. Good volley and good hands. Looks like he's going to get the tie break that he so wishes to get. All right, 40-15. Oh, inside that forehand, Rafa's good. He's missed that one down the line, and it's going to tie break. Here we go, people. It's tie break time. Put your predictions in the live chat now. Right, here we go. I'm going to be going with Rafa 7-4. Misses down the line. Thompson there. Gene going 7-5, Rafa. 8-6 for JJ. Guessing that means Jordan Thompson. Should be JT, shouldn't it? Yugoslav saying Thompson win this tiebreak, maybe. Not much conviction in that prediction. Ooh, it rhymes. Alex just saying bets, please. Good serve. Oh, what a passing shot from Rafa. He tried to do the serve volley. Didn't work, though. All right, here we go. Two love. Mini break Rafa. We've got Nahil's going with Thompson 7-3. 69% for Rafa, says Yugoslav. Not sure what you're referring to. Serve out wide. Thompson goes down the middle. Rafa passes him again. I mean, you got to stop running to the net when you hit to Rafa's forehand. It is borderline stupid. You're border lying to yourself. Here we go. 3-love. It's a good forehand. If you're just joining us, make sure you've hit a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. You're catching us at a strange time of the year. Both of us being a bit sick at the moment, which is not great, but we're going to hopefully be, like Djokovic, fully fit for the Australian Open. Good serve from Rafa. Thompson, great return. Yeah, I mean, he's got one of the mini breaks straight back. 3-1. Nadal. Well, Thompson can get back on serve here if he manages to win the next one. Here we go. 3-1. Yeah, Gene saying stupid decision. Thompson net rushing Rafa. Here we go. Rafa serving. Good serve. Inside out forehand. He's missed it. Thompson with a fist pump there. He knows how big that miss is. Gets him back on serve. Rafa making an error there. Backpedaling with the inside out forehand. Something he's just known for nailing. Didn't do it this time though, did he? Gene saying surprising error. Yeah, was a bit. Forehands there. It's looped up. Can Thompson smash? It's a very tentative smash, but he's got away with it. Rafa's gone into the net. Three as at the changeover. Caveman saying like. Hit the like button. Is that for 100? Can we get to 100? Don't know how many we're even on. Something we're going to look to add to the stream so we don't have to go off and just go check in. We're up to 49. Oh, we're up to 50. See if we can get another 50. We can get to 100. That'd be nice. Ardle's in. How are you doing, Ardle? Good to see you, bud. Another one of our members. And Jamie Drummond. He said, I'll be honest, I'm not expecting Nadal to go any further than this round if he wins. Tan saying Thompson might grab this second set momentum switch. Yeah, I mean, he's just won. Was that the last 2 points in a row? Or was that 3 points? Lost track. 3-3. Rafa. Cross court. Thompson. Backhand Rafa. Cross court. Forehand. Thompson just over the net. Rafa with a big whipper. Thompson's got a good backhand though. He's happy to rally with Rafa right now. Rafa with the slice. Now, a very long rally again from both of these. Nice forehand whip from Rafa into the corner, and Thompson can't handle it, and it's into the net. Rafa gets the mini break again. Good time to strike. Gene confirmed it was 3 points in a row. Here we go. Big moment. Could be seeing more match points. He had one match point earlier on in this second set. Thompson was able to save the match point though. Rafa taking his time to serve. Serves in. Oh, it's into the net from Thompson. Rafa, nice cheap point there. I'd be happy with that. 5-3, 2 points away. Great serve from Rafa. Massive forehand. Thompson's looped it up. Oh, Rafa's missed the smash. Back on serve. Didn't expect that. I did not expect Rafa to miss a smash. He was backpedaling. I mean, Thompson just goes to show. I mean, never give up on any point. Rafa, yeah, you can see there, very disappointed with that one. Thompson, very happy. Big fist pump. Gene saying that was weird. Thompson on serve. Inside that forehand, Thompson. Backhand cross-court Thompson. Nadal goes down the line. Thompson lifts it up. He's pushing Thompson back with some heavy hitting. Oh, it's hit the net cord. Rafa steps in. Big inside out. Now into the other corner. Thompson can only slice. Rafa's there with the volley. It's a brilliant volley. And it is match point yet again.
Match point.
First one will be on the Thompson serve. Second one will be on his serve. Yeah, it was a perfect volley. Oh, good return from Rafa. Oh, he's absolutely balls that one up. It's gone wide of the line from Rafa there. The open court was cross court. Decided to go next to Thompson. 6-5, he's going to have a chance to serve for the match.
Match point.
Yeah, uncharacteristic miss from Rafa there. Quite considerably wide as well. Wasn't that close. Gets another opportunity. If you're just joining, hit a like, subscribe to the channel. Join us for the whole Australian Open swing. Jordan Thompson. He's riding on a tightrope right now. Serves in. Inside that forehand. Thompson goes down the line. Oh my word, it's brilliant. What a shot from Thompson. 6-6. They go for the changeover. Of course. Thompson, he has saved 3 match points now. Gene saying, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's getting to wow stage at the moment. Thompson playing some great stuff. Hitting big shots at big moments. Rafa lining the bottles up on the changeover. Now he's moving down to the other side of the court. Thompson's already waiting. Nadal will have one serve. just to try and get his nose in front again. Tan saying, I love that Australian effect. Still a lot of growth to come from Rafa. Good serve. Thompson gets it back in play. Thompson with the backhand. Rafa with the volley. Thompson with the forehand. Rafa with the volley. Thompson gets to the net. Rafa with the smash. Thompson with the volley. I mean, incredible play from Jordan Thompson. Not being funny, but I feel like Rafa looked like he was a little bit like he was giving up on that point a bit. The shots didn't look like they had the same level of intensity. I feel like he was a bit nervous about the backhand smash after he messed up the last one he did, and he didn't hit it with enough conviction. It was quite a soft one, and Thompson was able to volley it back. Thompson fired up right now. Gene saying Thompson pulling off some insane shots. And it is set point Jordan Thompson now. Massive moment for the Aussie. First serve in the net. Second serve. Taking his time. It's in. Rafa just over the net. Backhand to Rafa's forehand. Thompson going in really aggressive. It may pay off. Backhand to Rafa's forehand. Cross court. Rafa's backhand. Now into the forehand. Clips the net cord there, does Thompson. Down the line. Rafa's backhand. Keeps it in play. Thompson goes for on the attack. Rafa just about keeps it in. Thompson on the attack. Rafa's looped it up. It's landed in. Thompson with the smash. He's done it. Oh, my word. And he gets the crowd going. Oh, my word. What hitting from Jordan Thompson. He's won the second set. Saved 3 match points. What more can you say? Well. That came out the blue. Most definitely. Looks like we're locked in for a third set now. I'm sure the players will go off. Tantan saying, you think Thompson grabs this in 3? I'm not so sure. I think it's really much just on the balance now. Thompson, the fact he's able to save 3 match points is incredible. And he plays aggressive tennis at big moments. Not something many other players do against the big players. And he knows this is his opportunity against somebody like Rafael NADAL. Like, this could be his moment. He could beat Rafa. Like, when the big players come back from injuries and stuff like that, it's an opportunity to be able to say you beat one of the big players as well. I mean, yeah, there might be a small asterisk, but it doesn't matter. You can still claim to fame that victory. I mean, remember when Federer was coming back? Basashvili destroyed him on a tennis court. Could be another one of those moments coming. But Basashvili, one of those strange players, can happen. All right, just bear with me 1 sec. I'm just going to try and grab something quickly to eat, and I'll be back.
There should be no special rules for Novak Djokovic at all.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are for something groundbreaking. Some might call it trial of the century. Some may call it trial of all time.
We did not expect to be covering the first Djokovic Watchalong of the year, and he's not playing an opponent. He's playing him against the state. Shout out to everyone joining us. Of course, we've never had so many people in the live chat. I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to bring all 23,000 of you up to date with what's happened so far.
Did not think by the third set Ben would be rooting for Rafa and JG would be wishing it's all over. Yeah, a bit weird.
I mean, I just want the pain to end.
I don't even care if he's crawling on his knees and hitting the ball over the net by the fifth. If he gets there, it'll be incredible.
I'm just calling it as it is. I'm trying to be objective watching the match, and he's lost the match. What do you want me to do?
He hasn't lost it. He's still in it. Why do you keep saying he's lost it?
You think? Okay, put a bet on then. What odds would you get on Rafa? 2 sets down.
8s.
Stick a bet on. Seeing as he's not out.
I was just disappointed you're not supporting your man.
No, you're being delusional, Ben. Just grow up.
Not supporting
Stop
your
being so
man.
delusional.
Not supporting your man. Come on, you guys. What are you doing? I feel like I'm rallying for all of the Rafa fans out there now. Crazy.
Yeah, because you just need to grow up, mate. Like, be realistic.
I've watched tennis many times. I've seen comebacks many times.
Okay. You see Medvedev lose from this position? Don't think so.
But anything can happen.
It's too good! He's done it! Rafael NADAL has won his 21st Grand Slam. He's beaten Daniel Medvedev 7-5 in the 5th set. It's just been an absolute epic occasion. I can't believe he's done it. Rafael NADAL,
What?
2nd time Australian Open champion. Vamos!
Djokovic.
Oh.
He's down the line!
Carlos Alcaraz has won. He is in the final. JG's it. He has done it. Vamos! Carlos Alcaraz beats Novak Djokovic in the Madrid semi-finals. I've never quite seen anything quite like this.
And she doesn't need him. She doesn't need him. She falls to the floor. Iga Swiatek has won another Grand Slam. Amazing. Look at the emotion all over her face.
Yes,
they embrace at the net. Wow. Oh, Marin Cilic hits the forehand down the line. Oh my gosh. And we have match point, ladies and gentlemen.
John, Game to Love podcast. When you say you were confused about your tactics, what do you mean?
It's into the net and
He's done it! He's done it!
Here we go. Start of the third then, it would seem. I went and was able to get myself a banana in the changeover. Let's get some third set score predictions on the live chat. Sorry, I'm eating into the mic. Ardle saying, how's the banana? Much needed. Like I don't know if you could even hear. If I'd have put a microphone to my stomach during the second set, it was just making all sorts of noises. Needed something to digest. Rafa loops it up. Thompson smashes it away. It is 30-all. Ardle cheering on Thompson. Rohit reckons Nole would have finished this one up already. Caveman saying, oh yeah, you did say Thompson 8-6, didn't you? Well done. 6-3 Thompson going Ardle in this one. Rafa's gone off the board a bit here. Thompson looking a little bit dangerous. Duncan going with 6-4 Thompson. Ace from Thompson. Brilliant. Bear with me a sec. Right, let's just see what's going on here. Rafa still lining up these bottles. It doesn't seem to have helped him during that tie break. Nevertheless, he continues. Right, Rafa serving. Good forehand from Rafa. Nice forehand into the corner from Rafa. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna hit this. We're in for a long one. Rafa serving. Good return from Thompson. Oh, what a winner from Thompson. Wow. Inside out forehand. Crushed the ball. And Dow serves down the tee. Cross court. Long from Thompson. (30-15). I've got an apple next, just in case you're wondering. Yeah, I mean, somehow this match is nearly 3 hours long, and it's not. We just started the third. An old apple, this. Blocked it, back in play. Down the line from Thompson. Into the corner there. Thompson into the net. I feel like this one's a bit noisier to eat, to be honest. Rafa serving 40-15, misses the first serve. At least the evening crowd are getting their money's worth today. A full-on roller coaster. Backhand winner from Thompson off the second serve. He doesn't mess about. And Rafa not got a very good second serve stat percentage. That's thanks to Jordan Thompson attacking everything. Yeah, really good backhand. Yeah, Gene's saying this match is so long. Tell me about it. Just Rafa, isn't it? Every Rafa match is super long. Oh, it's a brilliant winner from Thompson. Off the second serve again. On the stretch. The backhand's doing the damage. See a few good winners. I think he just sort of knows where the balls are going now, Thompson. It's in that serve out wide so many times. And he's managed to get this one back to deuce. That's a good serve from Rafa, though. Thompson. All that hard work unravels. And it's now advantage Nadal. All it takes is one more good serve. Into the net from Rafa. Second serve. Nah, it's wide from Thompson. Rafa holds.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL!
Unbelievable.
Right. One game all. Seems like a long time ago we saw a game to love. What's the odds for Thompson to win at the moment? 3s. Not bad odds, to be honest. I mean, last time we saw a game to love was at 4 all. And Rafael NADAL, 3 match points in that second set. Maybe he just wanted extra court time. Two hours 50. Ace from Thompson. From 30 love. See if Thompson's going to give us a quick service game here. Thing is, I feel like Thompson's playing the Rafa style serving games. Just taking his time with every single serve. Seems to be working. But this is why they invented UTS. It avoids all of those type of things. I think you have about 10 or 15 seconds to serve and you only get one serve. $40 love. Serves in. Good winner from Rafa. 40-15. Yeah, like Gene's saying, almost 3 hours. Damn. It just doesn't make sense, does it? How has it been this long? How is a match only just starting the third set? The second set was 1 hour and 24 minutes. It's just very strange. Maybe it's the Rafa way. Up to 60 likes on the video. Let's try and get that up a little bit higher. .40-30 for Thompson now. Started the service game well. Not finishing it particularly well. Yeah, exactly. I still remember Djokovic Medvedev second set of the US Open final. Bit of an epic. Thompson trying to finish off this game. Going for it. That's good enough. 2-1 to the Aussie. 2-1. Right, give me 2-6. Let's put some music on just for a second in this changeover. Okay, players are back on call. Thank you. Players are ready. Please take your seats. Here we go. Good serve from Rafa. Cross court. And Thompson goes power, misses. They've got to be feeling the heat right now. Feeling the pressure. What time is it there now? I'll have a little look. 11:30 at night. Ridiculous. Comes to the net, gets past. I mean, silly to come to the net there, really. Obvious he was going to be passed. Let's get some quick games in now. Thompson there with a nice winner. $30-15. Yeah, neat little hands at the net there. Just flicks it over. So far, 23 minutes into the third set. And what's the average game time for this? If you can find out, let me know. Must be a ridiculous amount. Oh, Thompson's got a bit lucky there. Rafa's hit the net cord. It's gone wide. Still part of me thinks even if Thompson breaks, we're going to see Rafa come back, break him. Don't think it's going to be a straightforward set in this match. Right, Rafa with a second serve. Here we go. 30 all. Thompson with an opportunity. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant return from Thompson. He's hit so many winners off the second serve. Rafa, we were even saying coming into this tournament that he was serving harder on his second serve. His second serve was looking more dangerous than ever before. Thompson's completely nullified it today. And it's on the verge of breaking early in the third set. I'll say early. 25 minutes into the third set. Early in games. Oh, and he's attacking Rafa here. Yeah, he's forcing Rafa back. He comes to the net. He's finished him off. He's got the break. Impressive. Boom. Just like that. The Aussie does it. And can he consolidate to make it 4-1? The next game is vital. There we go. Thompson finally giving us something to get our teeth into in this third set. Both players playing well, but Rafa's levels dipped, I would say. And I'd say Thompson's level has been pretty consistent throughout. Into the net there from Thompson. Serves in. Rafa completely miles long with the forehand. Dean's hand. Thompson. Oh, where is it? Thompson. Oh, my God. Thompson broke Rafa in the first set, but Rafa broke straight back. Can he do the same? We'll have to wait and see. I think Thompson's playing better at the moment, though. I feel like Rafa's slowed down. The intensity has gone down. Ace from Thompson. Thompson's serving really well. Serving at a higher percentage of first serve points won. And second serve points won as well. Has hit more winners today than Rafa. And more aces. Saved more break points as well. Saved match points. Yeah, Vipal, we can't give you any links to the match. I'm sorry. Return from Rafa there. He's gone slice. Thompson inside out forehand. Seems to be getting stronger. His hitting. He's building confidence right now. Massive forehand. Rafa goes cross-court backhand. Thompson, great recovery skills. He really wants this. Rafa hits the net cord. Thompson steps in, finishes it. Rafa feels that nothing's going his way right now. Very impressed by Thompson. Taking his opportunity. I mean, Rafa gave up on that one, but there's not much you can do if it just pops up mid-court. And it is 40 love. I mean, what a service game. Can he get a game to love? KC's in. How you doing? And there you go. It's into the bottom of the net. It's almost like he gave up on that, Rafael NADAL. And it is a consolidation. Give him the Aussie button. Maybe taking a little bit of solace from his countryman, Alex de Minaur, defeating Djokovic. And he thinks, well, anything Alex de Minaur can do, I can do. You're going to beat Djokovic? I'm going to try and beat Nadal. I mean, I think the Djokovic one more impressive, but he is. We're not going to see a medical, are we? Please don't. Are we actually? Oh, seriously? We're getting a medical timeout. An off-court one as well. I don't know. It's just like, really? Yeah, just make the match a little bit longer. Why not? I mean, I think he'd slowed down. I'll be interested to know what the problem is. For me, I feel like Jordan Thompson was just literally coming into some amazing form. This completely disrupts Jordan Thompson's game. It's not the first time I've seen Rafa do this in a match. People call out other players for doing it. I mean, yes, he's coming back from injury. Yes, something might be flared up. But it's no surprise that as soon as he's gone down 4-1, now is the time he's going to take it. It is what it is. I see other players do it. Can't really moan. It's part of the rules. Just part and parcel of tennis. We'll just have to wait to see when he comes back on again. That's the big question. Interesting question for people in the live chat. Has there ever been, when was the last time someone went off for a medical timeout and never came back on again? Because sometimes they still hobble back on and then just say, oh, and shake hands. Has there ever been anyone who hasn't come back and just stayed off? Let me know in the live chat. We're just focusing on Rafael NADAL's racket and empty seat right now. That's not particularly interesting. While they're doing that, I'm going to do something over here. Right. Is there even going to be a countdown? Are we going to get to see? Robert saying, yes, not good at all. From Rafa, if he is losing, accept and get out. Caban saying, Nole claimed the same against de Minaur. So both Djokovic and Nadal with medical timeouts in their sort of opening matches against Australians, I'd say. Significant matches. Obviously, Djokovic beat Zhang before that. Just showing some highlights of some of the insane hitting from Jordan Thompson. I mean, I thought he played incredibly well. Just trying to have a look at some of the movement of Rafa. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was much he could really do, to be honest. I thought it was just very good play from Jordan Thompson. Right, saying these medical timeouts should absolutely stopped, no matter, number one player or wild card. Salty fans, yeah, there's always going to be a few people like this, but it just is what it is. Medical timeout, we're going to have to just wait and see. Yeah, that's why I remember the Zverev one at Roland Garros, but he did come back out. Like, I don't remember the last time someone went for a medical timeout and just didn't come back again. Like, has that ever happened before? I mean, we even saw on the women's side, wasn't it like Kiki Burton's like coming back when they wheeled her back on in like a wheelchair or something at one point. Rafa coming back on the court now. Question is there a chance he could just say, no, I'm not going to continue the match? Or will he definitely just continue the match? Looks like he's going to get the racket again. I wonder what they did. Still feel like Jordan Thompson should be allowed a hitting partner just to keep himself warm. Because the last time we saw them have a fresh start, I mean, really, the start of the match, that was pretty fresh. Oh, here we go. Rafa's going to serve. Big game for Thompson here. If he can get a few second serves to look at, doesn't get one, gets a first serve. 15 love. He's calling out for some second serves here. He's going to attack them all, Jordan Thompson. Thompson now at 1.21 for the win. Rafa at 4.62 on the betting odds. Misses the first serve. Thompson gets the second one now. Can he stay in the zone? Nice return, but inside that forehand, Thompson gets there, but it's long. Yeah, Rafa's next shot was pretty good. Right, 30 love. Is the pressure going to go back on Jordan Thompson now? And it's definitely upset his rhythm. And if that was the intention, then it's worked. I mean, he can't get a ball in the court now. Faulty love. Is Thompson looking a bit frustrated right now, talking to himself. Rafa. Serving. Ace. There you go. Game to love. Nice quick one. Four, 2. Thompson. Each game gets bigger. This one, the biggest of the lot so far. Let's wait and see. Here we go. Serving at 4-2. Good serve. Great backhand. Rafa on the run. Another brilliant backhand. Thompson's backhand is on fire today. Getting Rafa running around the court is the best thing you can do. I would say throw in some drop shots, but I think he's playing well enough with what he's doing at the moment. Getting Rafa moving around. Be interested to see the movement there. I'm just focusing on it. Don't think anyone gets to those. Don't think you can be angry at Rafa. Good serve out wide. Rafa gets it back in play. Good backhand again from Thompson. Goes down the line. Rafa cross court. Giving Thompson some high balls to hit at. And the backhand from Thompson is just exquisite. Down the line. Rafa on the stretch. No chance. 30 love. Thompson playing outstanding tennis. 40 winners in this match. Not many people can out-hit Rafa for winners. Rafa's hit plenty himself, but yeah, I mean, the backhand is the shot of choice. Rafa keeps going back to it. Forehand into the Thompson backhand. Great serve from Thompson. There's his backhand again. And, oh, he's not got lucky that time, though. It hits the net cord, comes back his own side. Yugoslav saying Rafa is not capable for long matches now. Have to wait and see. Gonna have to build that body back up gradually. Amazing serve from Thompson. Another part of his game that's looked great today. And it is a 40-15 with the ace out wide. Yeah, he's leading on aces as well. Takes the lead again there. 8-7. And it is 4-2. 40-15. Another great serve. Rafa can only loop it up. It's wide. It's 5-2. He's one game away. Well, I'm glad that medical timeout did not change Thompson's game too much. It took him a little bit of time to get back into it, but the serving was good. The backhand was better. And Rafa just stares at the floor as he goes to the changeover, punches his hand in a disappointment. I think he realises right now that the level's there for 2 sets. The level is not quite there for the third at the moment. Maybe, I think the length of the match has been a problem as well. He's entertained too many long rallies and too many long games. He had opportunities with match points, 3 of them, and now he's 1 game away from defeat against Jordan Thompson, number 55 in the world. Rafa just taking all the time he needs. Thompson looks happy. The people behind him look happier. They're happy they're on the camera. They're trying to hide behind him. There we go. Rafa serving to stay in the match. Maybe going to send on one of those venomous snakes. Suspend the match for a bit. Serve is in. Slice from Rafa. Down the line. Cross court Rafa. Thompson's backhand. It's just a brilliant backhand. Just Rafa not giving it the respect it deserves by standing flat on the baseline. It came right at his feet. Disappointing. Lack of movement from Rafa there. I mean, you've seen that backhand the whole the whole match, especially this third set, and he's not made the adjustments, and he keeps hitting to it as well, which is not working. He's missed the first serve, and Thompson has been great on the second Rafa serve today. Is he going to be great again? Doesn't want to go out to the backhand, I tell you that much. But I feel he's going to. And he does. And there you go, Thompson, great backhand slice. Rafa forehand, crushes it. Yeah, too powerful. And it is 15-all. You saying JG must be crying in some corner, wearing his new Rafa top. Gene saying, I'm back. What? The medical timeout for? What was the medical timeout for? We don't know. They didn't say. He just walked off court. There's no way of knowing. I don't think he's going to disclose it. I'm sure in the post-match press conference it'll be interesting. Good return from Thompson there. Down the line, Thompson keeping it alive. Backhand, Thompson's equal to it. Backhand again. Thompson goes forehand down the line. Cross court. Cross court from Rafa's backhand. Thompson staying in this. Oh my word, Rafa hitting it so hard. Yeah, and Thompson refuses to run for the last one. It was just too much pressure. Yeah, I mean, that was vintage Rafa hitting there. Thompson was playing defence for the whole entire rally. Great serve from Rafa. Thompson's got it back in, but he can't get that one. 40-15. So you're going to make Thompson serve it out for the match. Have to wait and see. (40-15). Taking his time here, bouncing the ball. If you're just joining, hit a like on the video, subscribe. Into the net with the first serve. Thompson's best option now. Just go for it here on the Rafa serve. Serves in. Thompson back in play. Big winner from Rafa. One last hurrah.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL! Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael NADAL!
Unbelievable.
Right. 5-3 Thompson. Can he serve out for the match? He saved 3 match points in the second set. And now it's his time to serve for the match. Good serve. Attacks the net. Oh my word. Just gets past instantly. It was a brave or stupid. Love 15. Not sure it was the right tactic, just a serve volley. It was a very hittable return. Love 15. There goes first blood to Rafa. Love 15. Serves in. Rafa gets it back in play. Thompson, massive forehand winner, 15-all. Much better from the Aussie. 15-all. Rafa trying to get something out of his teeth. 15-all. serving. Just long. Gene saying this will be a tough game. Understatement. Second serves in. Rafa with the backhand. Great backhand from Thompson. Good forehand there as well. Now backhand down the middle. Rafa going down the middle as well. Thompson down the line. Rafa cross court. Thompson into the net and hits his racket on the floor. He knows that's the shot which hasn't really... I think he may have busted his racket there by accident. But yeah, that's the one that hasn't really let him down. And the backhand was the one that let him down there. Just didn't get under it. $15-30. Big pressure moments for Jordan Thompson right now. Here he comes. Serves in. Rafa gets it back in play. Forehand, big. Rafa gets there. Can he put away the volley? He can. It's 30-all. Seems to be good on the ad side. Rafa's standing so far back that he's just there to be attacked with the volley. And 2 points away. Will he get his own match point? Great drive volley. It is 30-all and Rafa swings his fist in the air, disappointed. First serve into the net from Thompson. Not been good on this juice side. Second serve. It's in. Rafa, good backhand. Rafa, big forehand. It's into the net, and it is a match point. Jordan Thompson.
Match point.
40-30. 3 hours, 25 minutes on the clock. Jordan Thompson, somehow from the depths of despair in that second set, saved 3 match points, and now he has his first match point on the ad side. 40-30. Serves in. Rafa gets it in. Forehands there. Cross court Rafa. Forehand to the backhand of Rafa. Down the middle. Cross court from Thompson. Cross court Rafa. Backhand to backhand. There's a big loud noise in the middle of the rally then. Don't know what it was. Thompson's backhand. Rafa's forehand. He's attacking Thompson's backhand a lot, but Thompson's good depth. Thompson goes down the middle. Rafa cross court. Now to the forehand. Thompson lifts it up. Rafa big forehand. He was thinking about coming to the net. Chose not to. Now Thompson. There's a big noise again. What is this big noise that keeps going off? Backhand to the forehand of Rafa down the line. Chopped. Now slice. Slice from Thompson down the line. Backhand from Rafa cross court. Thompson has to stretch for it. Rafa goes. It's long. Thompson's done it. What a rally to finish. I mean, incredible from both players. But Jordan Thompson defeats Rafael NADAL, ends the comeback of the big man. And Rafa even comes around to the other side of the net just to say well done to the Australian. And incredible show of resilience and a brilliant match. Well done, Jordan Thompson. That is it. That is it, folks. I'm going to wrap this one up. Well done, Jordan Thompson. 3 match points saved. Took it all the way to a third. And I'm off to go get some lunch. Goodbye for now.